Hi everyone, welcome to Jonny Builds. I am your host, of course, Jonny, and we are going to continue on working on this vast monstrosity of a Lego set that we started a few weeks ago. Actually, no, a few months ago, sorry. So, this is the Lego AT-AT, the UCS version, which means it is the largest AT-AT they have created. This thing is massive already, as you can see. It's sitting over here, and it's up above the camera just a little bit. It's already 17 inches tall. It will be taller once we finish this part and get this on top. This is the body that we've started, but of course, there's a lot of internal parts that have to come together before we can actually build around it and everything. So we're going to continue that. As you can see on the camera, we're going to be doing kind of the upper level here with more seating for the Stormtroopers, or Snowtroopers, sorry. And we already have some seats here on either side. There's going to be other stuff that goes in here. I'm guessing other seats, but they're not going in for this one. And back here, actually, I'm going to show this real quick before we get started with the build. There's two hooks here on either side. So the speeder bikes, I believe, are going to kind of like fit right on top on each one. There's 4 of them. And then so everything that's up above on this level is going to be more seating, and also like the engines and stuff that drive this. So that's what we're getting to in this build. So I'm going to get ready and start the timer to go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, so I'm going to get my bags out. These are number 10, as you can see. And there's going to be bags within bags, obviously. So I'm going to get started opening these up. Oh, there's one little bag, 2 little bags. Now we start off with 2 Stormtroopers or Snowtroopers, so that will be what we hit first, because I'm going to go in order. I'm losing a head. There, we'll let his head sit there. We're going to go in order of what the build says, so I'm going to get these things already. In fact, there's more than that as far as helmets go. I see 3, so I'm actually, whoops, almost threw that away. I'm going to get these pieces out, because I'm going to be using them first. There's actually 3 helmets there. I don't know if that's a mistake, if that's an extra. I guess I'll find out. Alright, so, interesting that there are no more pieces in there, and yet I have 3 sets of pants. 3 sets of pants. 1 body, 3 helmets, and so far, 1 head. So I don't know where the rest is. I'm guessing it's in the other bags, but it's odd that they have it separated like that. Anyway, continuing to open the pieces. There aren't too many in this one, but there's some special hinges in there that are going to be very specific for some of the parts that slant over there as we get higher up. Probably more into the back than the front, it looks like, with the way the seats are. Alright, some more specialty pieces. Back over there. And I should have one more bigger bag for 10. Let's see what I got. Oh, there it is. All the seats are in here. And away we go. So, there's more Stormtrooper helmets in there and some more specialty pieces. So, all the seats. One piece is stuck. There we go. All the seats are over there. So I am going to have to move this guy out of the way, unfortunately. Simply because he just will not fit. Hopefully, hopefully I do not roll into him when I have to go moving about. Alright, now I can scooch these pieces over a little bit. Let these spread out some. Put that right there. Alright, more of these tons of brown little pieces and blue pieces, which get annoying to have to deal with, but it is part of the build, so. There is actually a right and a wrong way to open Lego bags. One side is a little bit looser as far as opening than the other. I have noticed this. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. Alright, got another head. Good. And still need another body, at least one. Oh, I see it. So I think I have extra pants in these. Oh, nope, nope. Another body. So I'm missing a head still, it looks like. Definitely not a head at this point. I'm missing one, right? Right. Alright. And, well, let's open this last bag. Maybe his head, the other head will be in there. But it says only doing 2 right here at the start, so it'll be interesting to see. Okay, there's the last head. But again, we're not going to put him in, so not right away. Oh, hi, you are. Glad to see. Wonder why it was being odd like that. Alright, so first guy we're going to do is this mean, unhappy chap. Chap is not American speak, but that's alright. Okay. They do look kind of cool. Their little helmets and everything. Now I gotta find the guns for them, which probably not gonna be. Oh, nope. I was gonna say not too easy, but there we go. First blaster, first snow trooper, and this one. Now, I did mention something about this. I understand diversity and all that fun stuff. Oh, are you on your phone? I don't know how that works. Anyway, diversity is all good and stuff, but there were no black stormtroopers in the Empire. They did not. They were very racist and stuff like that. So I kind of don't like the fact that they have, oops, black snow troopers, but you know, whatever. Okay, there we go. They're gonna sit here and watch me build, so we're gonna have them orient this way and just watch. Alright. So 2 stormtroopers are done, or snow troopers. I keep calling them stormtroopers, but they're not. They're snow troopers. And to build, to build, to build. Alright. So, maybe maybe something is keeping your phone from flipping and orienting or whatever. Maybe, I don't know. What would be something that's sticky? Maybe you've got marshmallows in your phone, or peanut butter, or something like that, and maybe it's keeping your screen from flipping. I don't know. I'm not an expert on such things. I do computers, but I don't do phones very well. Alright, so, building away. Okay. So whenever we get to a point where these, in the instructions, I'm going to put these down for a second. In the instructions, there's a piece sliding on into, fluffing under, onto these longer blues that are here. And when I do that, I want to make sure that these are inserted a way that would make it, because they're going to stop. So it's only going to go so far. It can't continue. So I want to make sure that, because if I had it the other way, there's the potential that when I put the other piece on, it would push this out. So I'd like to make sure I have it oriented a specific way. It's a little bit of something that I like to do. I don't think it matters either way, but it makes me feel better. Alright, so, and now a big long black piece here. 3 of these blue ones. We're doing the bottom framing stuff for this. Which way does this go on? That way. So I want to do it on this side. This is the bottom framing stuff for the second floor, essentially. So that's the way this goes. And this black one, let's see, it's going in here. 1, 2, third one. There we go. Last week I had an issue with getting these oriented right, so I want to make sure that those are there. There. Good, good, good. Alright. Next. Alright, so now we get another. So a lot of different colors in this one. Obviously to help keep things oriented and from getting too confusing. So this guy gets a blue one. I always love seeing how these framing things go together because it looks like they're kind of random, but in actuality they obviously are not. So, I mean, there's a reason why the pieces go how they go. And there is a space here. That looks right. This is going to be going on top of here. Move these bags out of the way. So yeah, this is gonna go on top there somehow. Alright, more color. Some yellows. A couple of these little black pokey stud things. This is where I messed up last week, is I put like these things on the ends all the way. There's 2 big bags. And within the 2 big bags, there were 2 smaller bags for each. So there's a total of 6 bags here. The couple little ones did not have too many. Well, this one had like a whole bunch of these little stud things, and so that's just more of those to put on. All right. Not sure what that is, but we're going to be closing this all in now. So let's get this other black piece. More blues. Yeah, lots of pieces, so we're going to see how it goes. Plus, I was just talking about some stuff right before it started since no one was in yet, so. But hi! How's your night going? Obviously, it was a little bit tough to get in here. I've been just, kind of schmoozing my way through things. Not really. Just blabbing here and there, just because that's what I do. Okay, that goes here. And that goes on there. Perfect. Curious what this is going to be for. Obviously it moves, but wonder why. Alright, so another. This has to be oriented the right way for these black stud things to go on. Okay, that goes on the end here. Okay, and this weird piece, kind of a funny piece. Kind of 2 studs sticking out. Studs. Everyone knows what a stud finder is, right? Well, no jury duty. Yeah, that is definitely a lot better. I've only had to do jury duty once. Shh, no one in the government be watching this and decide that I need to do jury duty more, because that would not be cool. And that was like way back, way back. I got stuck with it. And then I didn't have to do it again. I have never been called to do it again. Federal or local. So kind of cool. I'm good with it. Alright, all these studs coming together inside. Oops. Kind of can be a little tricky. There we go. Those are firmly in there. Spot, and that last black piece to solidify it all up. funny how these insert, because they don't, if you don't line them up perfect, they just don't go in. Like, you could have it leaning just a little bit and it won't fit. Alright, now we're starting to get some little studs on the outside. These are these little blue things that have just a little end cap on them. So this one goes here. This is a lot to fill in, but again, this is all providing more support for the entire thing as it, you know, goes together. And ooh, where did that go? Ooh, I'm offset by one. Whoops. Good thing that was pretty easy. I lost a blue piece. It went flying. Oh, I see it. I see it. Good thing the cat bed is there. So if you have no jury duty tomorrow, that means you're stuck working, aren't you? Alright, there we go. Looking good. Oh, there are two more things here. Well, no, just one. We're just doing the one black one first. So, not those, these. This has to be the boringest part, and I'm sure anyone watching would agree. But it is necessary. Oh, it was that stinks. So you couldn't even take work off to go. That stinks. Okay, that's there. Those are in the right spot. Now the other side. And this will be the last Technic structure piece that we do for tonight. So that one off. This one is 2 off. Nope, not, oh, nope, it was, oh, okay, I understand. There's the last one, so it's the last of these pokey blues. Alright, and on it goes. There we go. Alright. Let's see, alright, we got some weird pieces. These are these weird connectors that allow the slanted parts to join up together. Not over there, so they're over here somewhere. There they are. There's one. Yeah, these kind of hold on to things a little bit. This one goes right here. The other one is right there. Alright. Moving right along. Sometimes it's a little bit goofy to get these pieces in. This doesn't take any. There we go. Kind of have to finagle them around a little bit to make sure that they fit the way they're supposed to. Okay, so the reason for all those extra little pieces is to put on these little slants. So, hi Pixie. I heard her meow. Hi. I see you down there. You can come around. Come on up. There's no more bags to open. The one slant was what was stuck in the bag earlier. There it is. Go. Should be right up against, okay. And 2 of these little grills. They fit right on. Ah, look at that. perfection. See? Look at that. Alright. Okay. So, that's that. Nothing else goes on. Oh. I see. These two long black pieces, the shafts. So they go all the way up. Not sure what these are used for. These are going to be pushed in here all the way to the end, and then they just kind of sit there. So it's kind of interesting. I'm wondering what exactly they're going to be used for. So you see them, one there, one there. All right, up now we got lots of flat pieces. So is that big enough? Yes. One. Yep, goes right on there. Now a really big 3 by however many. That one's too big. So it's the other one. Nope, not that one. This one. Yes, there we go. There we go. Snapped right in there. Now another one of those pieces. And now a slightly bigger one that goes... Oh, nope, 2 smaller ones actually to make a bigger one, essentially. There we go. Oh, and 2 of these... There's a lot of these, I guess they're grates or rib... I call them rib pieces, but... These little detailed things, there's a lot of them for this this build, part of the build tonight. Alright, so some more detail stuff. Not sure what is going to be on them. Not yet, but I don't think chairs will go on top of these. These will be towards the front. Just various detail pieces for whatever decoration is going to be sitting in them. Maybe, oh, you know what? These could be blaster holders. Because that's 8, that's 16 holes that the blasters could go in. Maybe. Nope, not that thing. Alright, so off of that. So I'm just going to put that one there where it's supposed to go. And a bunch more of these grates. Sick 'em you are. Get 'em. Get 'em. Take 'em out. You got this. I think they just come in for the music because it's awesome, right? Woo! Alright, a couple little grabby pieces. These little claws are funny simply because they don't look like anything is really supposed to go on them. That way. I think this is all the detail for this step. Alright, there we go. Looking good. Oh, now we got some armatures to put on. Yeah. And they want them angled. I am actually going to turn this one around because there's a little hole on the end of it that's on one side but not the other. Both of them are that way. But I don't want the hole to show up, so there we go, a little bit of an angle. Alright, these 2 little things. Yeah, I could be wrong about the blasters being blaster holsters because we're covering up some of these things. But you never know. Depends on what they choose to do with it, I guess. So, I'm not sure. Guess we'll see. Alright. Looks good. Next page. Oh, more flat pieces. Look at that. Covering everything up pretty much. So, our second floor is becoming an actual floor now. Still not sure what this yellow thing is for. Don't know. But we're definitely not using it right now. Oh, I am off by one. These need to move over. My bad. There we go. Make sure those are solid on there, and then this long. And that's interesting because this keeps it from moving up, but it can still move down like that. That's interesting. Alright, so now we're putting in some chairs. So, well, the things for the chairs. So, we're going to start at this end. Oh, there's another one. Get him, get him, get him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a lot of these little 3x2 funny pieces are here. We didn't get bothered last week, I don't think. Maybe by one, but they're in full force tonight, it looks like. Alright, so a lot of repeats with this. Okay. Next set. I do like the colors on these though. The fact that they're blue and the seats are blue is kind of neat. Uh-oh. You are? I'm disappointed. Should be getting them. Probably got distracted by something. Cat probably jumped up on the table again. Come on, you are. Quit lollygagging. There we go. I'm just teasing. I thought that was funny. Oh, here we go. So we got... Okay, so we're going to put these together with the last of these. I don't know if it's the last of them, but it's quite a few. So we got to do this 8 times. Oh, perfect. 8. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count. Alright, so we're going to put these together. Oh, one snowtrooper fell over. I'll fix him. There. Now he can stand properly. Come on, Pixie. Ooh, I see what we're going to do with that yellow thing. Looks kind of funny. Come here. There you go. You got room. There. Hi. Alright, no playing with the pieces. I know. Hey. Nope. No head for you. She's in a mood, though. You can tell she's in a playful mood. Ah, ah. Uh-huh. There. Go in your bed. Good girl. Now she's going to look all cute. Alright, so those are all in there. now we're gonna flip this over and blah. There we go. Just kind of funny. So now we're gonna do some stuff on the bottom, and ooh, lots more of the these little brown studs are gonna be put together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 per. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 1x1s. So that'll be first layer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these little pieces. Blech. Two, 3, 4. Yeah, the Pixie cam is, I'll move the camera over in a little bit and you can see her more. It's funny watching her because she's like, oh, you're doing something. I can't play with it, so I'm gonna fall asleep. You can kind of see her on the bigger camera. Hold on. I don't want to lift it up too much, but you can't see her head. So, alright. My laptop is under it too, so I can't really watch, or can't really move it. There we go. Alright, straightening out these 1x1s. Ooh, that one was almost perfect right on. Okay, so that goes right here. So that's detail, see? That goes right here. And now I gotta do another one. Blah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually easier doing it this way. 1, 2, getting the pieces I need instead of keep coming back. Whoops, wrong color. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1x1s. Uh-oh, don't lose that. Alright. First layer. Oh, wait. This one is not the right size. That one is too bigger. I need a different one. There we go. Oops. Good thing these are pretty easy to take off. If only Rocco was watching, he would have been like, you're not using the right one. Put that piece back up. Now Pixie is being all cute because she's all flipping over. Straightening out these 1x1s can be a little tough. There we go. Got the last of them done, and then that one goes on that side. Alright. So, got those are all those little 1x1s all sitting there. Okay. So now we're going to build another thing separately. interesting. Not sure what this is going to be. I mean, I know I'll find out, but I kind of like to know what I'm building, like to figure it out. Alright. And 2 little 1x4s. Yeah, you can tell on the camera Pixie's upside down. You can just barely see her head. Shift this over just a little bit. There she is. Move my store here. I'm gonna put my Snowtroopers. They're gonna chill out on top of this. There we go. Okay, so 3 more of these. And she's eventually gonna fall asleep, which is, like I said, it's cute. See? She's closing her eyes already. Okay, that, and then we're just gonna enclose it with another one. Okay, interesting. It's definitely solid though, that's not going anywhere. Alright, oh, lots of detail pieces, grates and other things are going on here. And some smooth thingies too, which is always interesting. Go. It's hard to tell. Okay, so if I'm upside down, it goes this way. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So. Funny little pieces. Nope, am I doing that the wrong way? Yeah, gotta do the other way. What? There we go. Oop, little piece. So many 1x1 pieces, even if they are slightly shaped a little differently. Get to be a pain. Getting down to the wire with the pieces though. Lots of chairs left. And these little green flat thingies to allow things to move. Maybe they're lights. If they're going underneath, I bet you they're lights. Yep, I bet you. Because they're not really allowing anything, they're not sliding on anything. Okay, there we go. My lights. And these are going to go on here. That fits nicely. Alright, so now we're going to put this on. So it's going to go this way. This just kind of, oh, this goes down in here. No? Yes. No. Yes. I don't know. Alright, let's see. How is this oriented? So that fits in front. There we go. Yeah. Ah, see? So we've got, if you look, these two things. We've got this green thing here, this green thing here. These are our placeholders so that these, there's this hole here, and then underneath there's another hole here. They can fit perfectly. And then this will fit down in here. Ah, and these orange things are going to be what lock it in. Betcha, betcha, betcha. Okay, so perfect fit right on there. I bet you we're gonna lock. So we're gonna lock the oranges. We're gonna lock these orange ones in place, pushing them into the yellow. It shows a little thing here, and then close the panels. So I have that positioned right underneath there. You can see the end of the yellow here. And two orange things. I just gotta get it just right. There we go. All right, the oranges are in. Ooh, I just broke panels. So excited. Put those back on there. Yeah, my Snowtroopers fell over. So let's put these there. Okay, he's back. Now I close these panels, and now it's covered. So if you ever want to take this apart, you can undo it, lift these up, and yeah, there we go. All right, so there we are. Very, very cool. All right, some more chairs, seat things. And more of the flat, singular pieces, blah, blah, blah. So apparently there's more bad weather coming Thursday. Not horrible for my area, but up north they're going to get lots of freezing rain, as long as nothing changes. But they're going to get a lot of freezing rain and ice. Down here we're just going to get rain. Hey, I know you. How you doing, Nick? This is the body. How you doing? No. I'll show you in a second. I'll bring it back up. I just needed room for all the pieces that were here. So, I'll show you what is going on. This is working on homework and watching me. Well, that works. This is the body. You can see the Stormtroopers, or Snowtroopers, hanging out in there. This is the body. Goes on top. Okay, 2 of these for hinges. I'm glad you're doing your homework. That's very good. Your mom won't yell at me. Alright, and a red piece. Red pieces are funny. Okay, and a little slanty. Is that the right cut? Nope, that's too big. Should be a smaller one here. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. That wasn't it. Where are you? Oh, it's a dark gray piece. Duh. I was looking for a black piece at first, but that's not the color it is. Okay. And goofy little ending to this. Yep. I need someone to get rid of the whatever they're called, the Russian bots. Okay, there's that. Ooh, wait, was I supposed to put one more? Yep, 2 of them. Better watch out. Better be nice. She'll kick you out too. All right. She's got power. Ooh. Okay. All right. long piece. Okay, looking good. A little hingy. Oh, lots of little flat pieces to put on. Here we go. So, once I finish this seat part, I'll bring up the legs, because that's what's done first. So essentially the legs and the torso, chassis, whatever you want to call it. Alright. 4 seats. The Stormtroopers have a place to sit. Because everybody needs a place to sit, you know? And a chair is a place to sit. And I need to do these 1, 2, 3 with these little things on top. I guess so they have armrests. Okay, so wait. The answer was shipbuilding, so what was the question? And this is not a ship technically, so this is not the answer, so to speak. Alright, so this one goes, oh, we're going towards the front. This one goes there? No, beside there. Okay, there we go, that makes more sense. So, that's where it's going to lock in, okay. So, here we go. Don't feel dumb. So here we go, I'm going to bring up the legs since I have enough room with the pieces. I'm going to slide these out of the way because I'm going to bring them up on the table, then put them on top of L3G0. Alright, you ready? I had to put them down so I had enough room. And as I said at the beginning, this is actually pretty heavy already. Alright. So there's our legs. To isolate themselves. Shipbuilding. Well, that makes sense. If you don't have ships, you can't go anywhere when you're on an island. So there you go, Nick. that is the legs. I'm going to tilt this one up just a bit so you can see them. So these, they're already bigger than, hey, stop playing with that. These are already bigger than Pixie is. So they're 17 inches tall. So they're quite large. And they don't move on their own. Yeah, they're big. You have to actually use this tool that I have here that's built out of Legos, of course, in order to make them move. Bye, Pixie. Here, there you go. Go ahead. Alright. So yeah. So you use this. Essentially what it is it's a spiral gear that goes into a bigger gear. Let's see if I can show it a little bit. You can see on the top, you can see the big gears on the legs, and there's 8 points of articulation just with the legs. There's in the knee, each knee, as you can see, this one's slanted a little bit. So each knee has one, and each top part has one. So 8 points of articulation, and you use this to spin them so they lock in place. So, all right. So this we're going to put back on here because I have enough room now. As you can see, pretty big. And this all was going to go on top. So this had to be very sturdy and everything in order to support the weight of this stuff. And this is already starting to get a little heavy. So yeah, so there you go. There's the legs. Alright, back to building. Now I gotta do the other side with the seats. Hopefully I didn't land on any of the pieces. Oh, it's not too complex. You just follow the directions. Just takes time. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, obviously, but you know, anyone can do it. Start small, work your way up. I have some smaller sets that I'll be doing too. Some actual really tiny sets. that I'll be doing at some point. I got a lot of Legos to build, which is cool. Cool. And the last 1x1, let's put it on straight if I can. Hey, I did that pretty good. Alright, last of these little brown pieces it looks like. We're getting down to the wire. There will be 2 more used towards the end. Alright. Now we need the 2 little hinges that go together. We're actually almost done here, it looks like, with... Oh. I did the hinges together the wrong way. Oops. Cannot open properly when there we go. See, now the hinge opens. Cannot open it properly whenever you do something silly like put the hinges different ways. Right. The piece is on. Okay, gotta do these 2 together. 1x3. I mean, if you think about it, Nick, I mean, like, this is over 6,700 pieces. And it's just, I mean, ask your dad. He built Legos. I don't know how big he's done, but it's just 1 piece at a time. You look at the directions. I mean, I've done it myself where I just, whoops, you know, go a little too far ahead and you just go back, fix what you did, and figure it out, and you know, go from there. How's our time looking? 50 minutes, yeah. It's about average for everything. It ends up being about 54 minutes. Kind of funny how that works out. Okay, our little hinge piece there. Yep, Pixie's back underneath. Alright. Thanks for joining, by the way, Nick. Very much appreciate it. Okay. Oh, off the main camera because I had it up, so I'm going to put it back down. Sorry about that. Because I don't want to be looking at the legs because they're not doing anything exciting. So, alright, 3, 4 chairs. No, I was not the gas man. I was there. So whenever Uncle Keith, to you, whenever Keith did his racing, and it wasn't a Firebird, it was a Fiero. A little bit different. So it was a 2-day weekend race. It was an endurance race. They raced, I think, for 8 hours and then 8 hours. And the first day, I was just there spectating, you know, supporting him and stuff. The second day, I actually became crew chief because the guy that was crew chief did not show up the next day. So, and that was an interesting experience because I was not prepared for that at all. I was just not ready at all. And so the stuff that ended up happening at the end, the car essentially catching on fire, as Fieros do, and blowing itself up. You know, I mean, I had a hand in that, as did everybody, because there were some things that were overlooked. Hi, Jerry. How you doing? Yeah, so it truly, Fieros have always been joked about that they catch on fire, and it truly did. I mean, like we trying to remember exactly what we called it. All right, so we are going to push these in until they click. So there we go. Seats are in. Nice. Okay, a couple more flat pieces. Let's see, where's that go? So that's there. Push those in. Oh, so this is interesting. So we have 548. This is instruction 548, and it's got some open areas here. Then 549, it shows pushing in the seat parts so that they click, just like I did here. But it puts these things, these panels, on here. But then we go to 550, and then it gives me the parts that I'm supposed to put in there. So did a couple things a little bit. I had seen that someone had said that they did some goofy things with the instructions. And I think that's what they were referring to. Ooh, yeah, what are you watching on Netflix? Netflix is always good. Not always, but it's got some good stuff. Okay, and a bunch of those things. Oh, jeez. Okay, so... Isn't it called Dowington Abbey? Or is Downtown Abbey? Is it something different? I don't know these things. I know it's a chick show, so... That's all I know. Okay, all the rest of these things. And some more of these blue slant things. Ah! Downtown Abbey. So... When yins are alone, you can always go downtown. Oh. Oh. Not downtown. Did you... No, you didn't misspell. Anyway, I don't know if you remember Jerry Wogerin. That is my nephew, Nick. He's played SWTOR with us before. Make sure I'm doing this right. Looks like. Alright. It's hard to fit these pieces in sometimes. Alright, so 2 more blues, 4 more blacks. Yeah, he's a nice kid sometimes. Well, thanks for stopping by. Almost done, but I appreciate it. Oh man, all these chairs are gonna go in here. So did that 2, 8, 14. Okay, so I'm putting how many of these? 4. Bet you I didn't do them back here. Oh yeah, those should already have been put on. I missed that. My bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all of these need to have little things on them for armrests, I guess. Just to add in a little bit of I'll get him. You know, Leanna said that she was gonna help out, and by help, I thought she meant, hey, she would help move them, but I guess that's not to be. This is currently taking up my time, so I cannot. It's interesting, we still have some little pokey bits that sit here. Alright, these two things go here. Look like little stoplights. And now, 22 chairs. So all the rest of the chairs we're going to put on. So once I put on these chairs, so that'll be 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There will be 10 more chairs that will need to go on because this thing fits. This thing fits 40 snowtroopers as per lore. This is the tedium stuff, but it's actually kind of cool because it adds color. Chairs for this part. I think we're close to being done. Nope, that's it. Pause. There we go. So what do we got? 1 hour 19 seconds. Alright, so let's take our little couple stormtroopers, snowtroopers. Put one in this chair. And we'll put one down here. We don't want him to be away from his friend. So there we go. Hi again, Pixie. So there it is. So far, so good. We still got more to do. This isn't quite inst music, not quite. But there it is. Back here is going to be engines and stuff, I believe. Hi, Pixie. Engines and stuff. This is all obviously Stormtrooper area. And again, speeder bikes are going to go down here on either side. Next, it looks like next is neck. So we're going to be building the neck for the head. So that'll be fun to do. It's going to be a lot of intricate pieces, and I know I was wondering when we were going to get to this bag. This bag has no number, it's just kind of by itself, but it's all the wheels and spokes and stuff. So, and I'm actually going to, because he doesn't go together yet, this other stormtrooper. So let me bring the feet back over here. I'm going to show you how it's going to go together. So. Alright, so this is eventually gonna go on. Whoops, what did I hit? Oh, I hit that thing. That thing is very easy to make fall off. I just made the other one fall off. Trying to remember where it goes. So this is going to go firmly at some point, and I'm betting this green thing here. This green thing here is going to have something to do with orienting this. It's going to go on top here. Something like this. I'm trying to get it as even as I can. I don't want to push down on it because I'm not exactly sure how that's going to be. But something like that. And there's still going to be upper ceiling stuff here, so it's going to go even higher. And then the head's going to come out here a good bit. So yeah, this is looking to be quite the build. So yeah, fantastic, looking good. Pixie agrees, right? No, Pixie's just looking cute. All right. Well, thanks everyone for coming to watch and chat with me a bit. Hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, give a like if you could. Subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate that sort of thing. But until next time, keep building and have a great day. Talk with you all later. See you next week. Bye-bye.